So I'm here in Berlin, Germany to link up with a brand new host of Fire in the Booth, Germany, DJ Maxxx. He's gonna take me around Berlin, Germany, show me some of the hip hop hotspots, show me the best places to eat, show me some of the history when it comes to German rap. I can't wait to get involved with it. This guy is the new host of Fire in the Booth, Germany, and he's the host for a reason. And we're about to find out why. Follow me on a guided tour of Berlin. Yeah, yeah! So Max, we're in a restaurant now. What spot is this?
This has here typical Turkish Berlin food.
What kind of food can we get here?
Like kebab, yeah, all kind of Turkish food, which is really typical for Berlin and especially for Berlin Kreuzberg.
So there's a massive Turkish influence here in Berlin.
Definitely.
Is there a lot of Turkish residents here?
Berlin is actually the second biggest city, the biggest community, Turkish community out of Turkey, definitely.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
And how much influence does that have on the rap scene over here?
A lot of.
Yeah.
Basically on everything, on the sound, like from the samples they use, and especially with words. A lot of Turkish Arabic words are in German rap or combined with German words. You hear it in a lot of tracks. Yeah.
Love that. So what are we going to eat today, man? Can we grab a menu, please, bro? You might have to help me out if it's in German, bro. So I've been using that app that translates the language to try and work out what I'm getting. What would you suggest getting in here?
Yeah, I would say like, what was it, 62? Adana kebab.
Yeah, I was going to get that.
That's a classic.
Classic.
You can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. Which is actually German. It was invented in Germany. It does not come from Turkey. It comes from Berlin. Döner is the German version of Turkish food.
Oh, I did not know that. Yeah. So the word doner
is from Berlin.
Germany. From Berlin.
Berlin. It's right here.
Wow. For those that don't know, doner kebabs are responsible for 80% of my obesity. Just putting it out there.
It all comes from here.
It all comes from here. So Berlin is pretty much responsible for my fatness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I recognise the area because I played there twice. It's behind the train station. It's like they do loads of live events and stuff there. I played there 3 times actually. So I played there with Giggs as well. Giggs played there on his tour when I was on tour with Giggs. Have you played in the UK before?
In London?
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah?
Yeah, I played at Plan B.
Plan B, okay, yeah.
Plan B, Bump. The party was used to call Bump. Bump.
Good
venue.
Bump
at Plan B. Yeah.
So on your sets, how much German rap would you say you play in your sets?
On a normal set?
Yeah.
30 to 40%.
Oh wow.
Depends a little bit.
That's a lot.
But a lot, yeah.
That's a lot.
Germany became more and more, I think, like starting 2014, 2015, and then it just went up and up and up and up.
Why do you think German rap has become so popular?
I think, first of all, it became popular because people understand it, and then the community got bigger and bigger, and honestly, I don't know why it exactly started at that point, but I think in Germany, one guy who was really a huge influence to that was Haftbefehl. The guy also DJ for, because his song Rolle mit meinem Besten, that was actually the first song. There were a few songs before, of course, but that was the first song who got really recognition also at clubs. Before that, it was just like, German rap, Deutsch rap, be careful, not that, please don't play that much. Yeah. That was the first song for me where everybody said, play that song.
Wow.
And from that on, it became more and more and more. So it was I think a little bit of door opener for other stuff, especially because he's so raw and uncut. There's no soft commercial stuff that he's doing. This street rap, gangster rap, yeah.
And is he still popping now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's back again, I would say.
Yeah.
He was off for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, and he just dropped 2 albums, and he's definitely back on. Yeah. He got legend status. So. Yeah. He's also one of the guys who really mixed all this Arabic Turkish words with German words and created own words, and like, for example, Brudi, like brother. It's like, it's German you say Bruder. he said Brudi, and that became famous. Or Şabos, which is a Turkish word. And he transported that into German, a lot of words, that whole slang, and combined everything. It also has a lot of French influence, not only US, but yeah, I would say he's definitely one of the
big
main
boys.
guys, big boys. Yeah.
And I've noticed there's like a lot of superstars now.
Yeah,
like real superstars. Like
it's money now.
It's money now.
It's money now.
There's real money involved.
Yeah.
When did that start coming into play? When did people start earning real money here?
I would say 5 years ago.
Yeah?
It started 5 years ago. Of course, there were some before, but like that, so many people get so much money of it. That's in the last 5 years, yeah.
Because there's youngsters who are doing crazy numbers with their streams, and they're independent. Like
they basically, with everything they're doing now, they're selling. They get their own iced tea. They get their own clothing. Everything around it, the whole image.
Yeah.
A lot of people got their own structure, their own companies, their own brands. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It became more and more.
Wow.
It's just clever now.
Yeah.
Especially in times of IG, when you got your own channels, your own networks. I mean, in the end, it's all about community.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's community and marketing to that community, making them aware. And I think that for me is the exciting thing. Like coming here, because there's always been things that reach. You know, have you heard about this guy in Germany? Or have you heard about this? Or this guy in France? But then when you come here, when I come here and I saw it, I think the first time I came here and I was like, there's something really crazy going on here. I think it was 2016. And I was like, wow, like it reminded me of the UK, but with a German twist, with your own thing. Like you weren't trying to be American, you weren't trying to be French, you weren't trying to be English, you was being German.
Yeah, it became our own identity.
Our own identity. And when I saw it, I was like, whoa, like that's interesting, that's exciting. And then every time I'd come back since, I'd be like, shit. And then I remember spending some time like looking at all of the different rap communities across Europe, what kind of numbers the artists are doing and what show output they're doing, how much content they're releasing.
Yeah.
And seeing Germany was like, it was like France, Germany, UK.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my bubble, I'm ignorant to think the UK is the biggest. We're the best.
It was before UK?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of numbers.
In terms of numbers.
This was 2019.
Oh, right.
2019.
Crazy. Didn't know that.
So, yeah. So the artists were doing more streams in Germany than they were in the UK at that time.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was a surprise for me.
Okay.
I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So like, how do people like myself not know about this? And they should know this.
Yeah, I think it's mainly because of the language, right?
Yeah, of course.
There's still the barrier.
But at the same time, it's culture.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's culture, right? Yeah. And people are interested in other people's cultures. I want to know, as a rap fan, who's the best in Germany?
Yeah.
Who's the best? Or who's the best in Spain? Or who's the best in Italy? Like, I still want to know, even if I can't understand it, I can appreciate, when someone's good. When they're flowing, if it's tight, like how hard they hit it. You can just tell if someone's good, right?
There's also some Italian guys who are really good, really large. Yeah. But in Germany, what I think most people don't know, or which is a huge influence, is like the Turkish guys, basically the whole Middle East and also parts of Southeastern Europe, like ex-Yugoslavia, like that, or the whole Baltic, Balkan area. There are a lot of people, because a lot of people come from there because of the war in the 90s. A lot of people came to Germany. That's a huge influence, and some artists down there play bigger concerts than here. So
wow,
that's crazy. I talked to one guy. It's got AZ and Zuna. They're also big in Germany, and they both come from Kosovo, from that area. And they play shows down there, like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 people. Like, I knew that they are touring down there and that they're doing shows, but I thought, okay, they're doing like club shows. Then he showed me pictures and videos, and I was like, what the hell?
That's crazy. It's crazy.
People, as far as you can see, they have presidential status down there.
Wow.
Crazy stories.
That is crazy.
But that's also a huge influence, that whole community from down there. Like, I remember the first time I was down there DJing, there was in Pristina, Kosovo, and I came to the club, and everybody was speaking German. But I just came in and everybody was talking to me in German, and I didn't recognize it. It was like, yeah, let's do it that way. And yeah, okay, alles klar. No. And like after 20 minutes, I was like, hey, wait, everybody's speaking German.
Why was that?
That was because of the war, and a lot of their families came to Germany, and when they went back, they kept German television. They were all looking German television. They grew up to German shows, to German music. They all speak German because they were here for a couple of years, or part of their family is still here, and that's like their second language. So.
Wow.
That's also like why German rap is so popular down there, and their culture has a huge influence on. It's vice versa on German rap.
That's incredible, man. Love that. You're a platter of knowledge, my guy.
Yeah, but I guess it's the same like in London with all the Jamaican guys.
Of course, right? Jamaican, African, even European. There's so many influences.
Yeah.
So many. And I think that's what makes music so exciting and like a platform to showcase lifestyle, culture, influences. And when you get all these different influences thrown into a melting pot, you get some crazy shit, artistic shit. So Max, we just been with some food.
Yes.
In Hassa, is that how you say it? Hassa?
Hassia.
Food was great.
Yeah.
I didn't want to show on camera because I didn't want to get everyone hungry watching it. To understand what it's like. So where are we going to head to now?
We are going now to Cottbusser Tor.
And what's so special about this place?
Special about this place is this used to be, or still is, one of the famous places, squares, where a lot of rap guys come from, spend time here, and this used to be like a really grimy area.
Okay.
And a lot of artists come from here, grew up here, a lot of stories around this place. And
okay.
You hear it in a lot of German rap songs.
Okay, let's go check it out. So this was the hood?
Yeah, that was the hood. And a lot of history comes from here and from these blocks, and also a lot of German artists come right from this area.
And has the area changed a lot?
It has changed now. Gentrification, and a lot of people moved away from here, but there's still a lot of history here, and still a lot of families are still here, and people connect to this place here.
You can still feel an energy here. There's quite a raw energy. There's a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of graffiti. You can still feel an energy. Like see it like in a block here, for example, because it still looks quite hood.
Yeah, it's quite hood, but with graffiti, it's like all over the place.
Berlin.
All over Berlin. Yeah. A lot of places where you got a lot of graffiti. It used to be even more with all the trains being bombed. But yes, still a lot.
All right, where are we going next?
Next, we're going to 808.
Oh, that's your home.
Yeah, that's my
your
home.
spot.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like a little cheeky private party in there.
Yeah, get some drinks.
I like that. Ciao.
Don't tell the government.
All right, so Max, now we're in 808, which is one of the most legendary rap clubs in Berlin. Talk to me about this place. What makes this place so special?
The most legendary places in the world, I would say.
Not just in Berlin.
Not just in Berlin. No, Berlin is not enough.
I love that. I love that.
No, this is where I spend my weekends, and a lot of German rap artists come here to party, to perform, to have some fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's been the most legendary night for you in the last 5 years here at 808?
There have been a lot of legendary nights, but I would say 3 months ago when we reopened the club, I mean, everybody was here and everybody was performing. Everybody just did like 1 or 2 songs and like switching all the time, and that was crazy.
Well, what kind of energy?
Back out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of energy?
Night.
How would you explain the energy on a Saturday night here at 808 in Berlin?
The energy, you have to witness it.
Yeah?
It's just hype. It's packed, it's full, it's straight energy.
And whose records, what artists' records really resonate in the clubs from Germany?
Club records would be Bowser, definitely. Summer Jam is huge in the clubs. UFO 361, I would say. Haftbefehl got some main classics. Capital Bra is a huge name. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Actually, Raf Camora and Bones MC, you don't have to forget about them. That was like, I would say 2 or 3 of the biggest club hits in the last years were those two guys.
Okay.
Palm aus Plastic. That was crazy. Just blew the roof off 2 or 3 years ago.
And
that album came out.
What type of person would you say comes to party at 808? If you was meeting someone for the first time and they said, yo, I wanna go and party at that 808, it sounds crazy. What type of person goes there?
Only cool people.
Oh, I like that. What a great answer, bro. Only the cool people come to 808. So I need to come here when it's open, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
I need to come here and party. I can just feel it, I can feel it, I can almost smell it. This is, would you say, one of the most popular rap stroke hip hop clubs in Berlin?
Yes, in Germany, I would say.
Yeah, in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So when artists come from outside of Berlin,
we're proud of our club.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like a spot to be proud of. Like the artists from outside of Berlin also tend to come by.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of US guys were here, a lot of UK guys were here.
Yeah.
Skepta loves it.
Yeah, I can imagine the Skepta loving it.
And the Skepta night was
it crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah.
That was insane when he was here. Yeah, the first time, the second also, but the first time at 808 was just like the DJ booth was
rocking.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like it nearly fell over. That packed, that was crazy energy.
And this is like, you're like the main DJ here, right? So like, on the weekends, this is your spot, this is your home.
This is my home, yeah. I'm doing like one of the main DJs and I'm doing the booking for the club.
How long have you been here for?
Since day one.
Day one, baby.
Yeah. I was in here when he was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it was getting put together and built up.
Yeah.
Some great finishing touches. You just showed me there's another room, there's a second room here, which kind of blew my mind because it's in the toilet. Yeah. They have a dance room in the toilet. We're in the middle of the toilet. I'd say the foyer of the toilet. In between the ladies and the gents' bathroom, there's another dance room.
Yeah, you need to have that in Berlin.
That's crazy.
A little electro room.
So like if people want to get freaky, they can literally just pop into the toilets. Does that happen here? That was a no comment. So
what happens at 808?
Stays at 808, I love that. So we've been to 808, your home, where you get down on the weekends, shutting it down with the big vibes. Where are we gonna go to next?
We're gonna go to the sneaker store.
Oh, one of my favorite spots. Okay, what sneaker store are we gonna go to?
To Soulbox, right across the street.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's go.
They also got a crazy feature.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Let's get it! Woo. So Max, we're outside Soulbox. This is a legendary sneaker store, right?
Time to spend some money.
What's so legendary about this space?
Legendary, they've been here for, I don't know, whatever. If you want to get some fresh stuff, some special sneakers, this is the place to go to, yes.
And do a lot of the artists who are from Berlin go Soulbox to get their sneakers?
Yeah. There are 1 or 2 spots, Overkill, Soulbox, they're the 2 places, main place to go to.
Should we go in and spend some money?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, man, some dope kicks, man, some nice sneakers. Yeah, boy. So where are we now?
We are in Kreuzberg, and a lot of German rap, or some of the biggest albums of the last 5 years come right from this small door.
This small door?
Yeah, this door.
Well, what's behind
the door to German rap. There used to be a small studio, and yeah, a lot of big albums from Capital Bra, Bowser, Raf Camora, Bones, right from here. Small door somewhere in Kreuzberg.
Small door. Do you know what? You would never even know. You would never even know it's there. It's like a magical door.
The magical door to Deutschrap.
The magical door to Deutschrap. Wow, that's incredible. So there was loads of famous rap albums made?
Yeah, they were recorded here. Raf Camora and Bones recorded Palm aus Plastic, or a huge part of it here, which is one of the greatest albums, biggest albums.
Are the studio ceilings low, like the door, or when you get in?
It gets down.
Oh, it goes down?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So where are we heading next?
Next we're heading to Royal Bunker.
The Royal Bunker?
Back into time.
Back into time?
Back into time.
Let's do it, man.
So, here comes the next door.
Okay, what is this?
This one used to be the Royal Bunker, one of the legendary place for Berlin hip hop for the first, like really way back. We're talking like more than 20 years.
Okay.
First freestyle ciphers, and yeah, some of the biggest names or biggest legends like Kool Savage, Zido, they come from here.
Wow, so just like literally a
300
few
meters,
minutes down the road, you've got like a
like I said, we're going
studio.
back into time.
Yeah, going back in, walking down the street, going back in time. So that was like a legendary studio recently, where some great albums were recorded, and then now we're here, the Real Bunker, where pretty much the Berlin scene started. This is where the ciphers, freestyles, clashes.
Especially for this explicit Berlin rap that came up and blew up.
Okay.
That all comes from here.
And why have they got a bigger door? Why have the old school people got a bigger door than the new school people? This door seems quite normal. The other door was tiny. Well, so this was a legendary spot.
Yes. Like back then it was a way smaller scene than it is today. And yeah, that's where everybody connected. Freestyle, cypher, did their first songs, raps.
Wow.
That comes from here.
Should we try to break in? No, I was joking. I'm joking. Let's not do that. So, bro, I mean, that was a pretty...
The pass is locked up.
Yeah, it looks pretty secure. That was a pretty in-depth tour of Berlin, man. I feel like I've had a real history lesson. I can't wait for you to start doing the Fire in the Booth Germany. Bro, it's been a pleasure.
DJ Maxxx.
It's coming. Fire in the Booth Germany. And that's our guy, DJ Maxxx. And that was a guided tour of Berlin. Ciao for now.